Good afternoon to all of you.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Very good afternoon. Okay, so today we are having this lecture of 1 hour from 3 to 4. Okay, join fast so that we will start our lecture. Yes,
Sir.
there are. Yes.
तुम्ही जे असाइनमेंट दिलेत त्याचे नेमकं कधी लिहायचे ते काय?
असाइनमेंटचं मी सांगेन तुम्हाला, जेव्हा लिहायचं तेव्हा सांगेन मी. ओके, आता तुम्ही काही करायचं नाही दुसरं, जस्ट फक्त काय करा, तुम्ही लेक्चर्स अटेंड करा. Whenever
Okay.
the dates will be announced, I will announce the dates of the assignments. Okay, and after that you will have to write that assignments. Okay, तर त्या डॉक्युमेंट मध्ये, ओके, डॉक्युमेंट्स ना ते गुगल डॉक्युमेंट्स, तर त्या येस गुगल शीट मध्ये जे असाइनमेंट वगैरे दिलेले आहे, ओके, ते मॅडमनी मागच्या वर्षीचेच हे केलेलं आहे, ते कॉपी केलेलं आहे. ओके, सो ते असतील तिथं, त्या असाइनमेंट तर आपण हे करणारच आहोत, पण मी सांगेन तुम्हाला त्याबद्दल इन ऍडव्हान्स. आय विल टेल यू. ओके, आय विल गिव्ह यू नोटीस टू राईट डाऊन दॅट असाइनमेंट whenever it will be told by our HOD or our CCs. Okay.
Okay.
Join fast. Yes, 45 students have joined until now. Just a minute. इथे थोडासा अंधार पडतोय, एक मिनिट मी लाईट चालू होते का बघतो. Don't put your roll number in the chat box. I haven't told you to do that. I will take attendance at the last. Okay, लास्टला आपला एक जेव्हा लेक्चर संपेल, ओके, शेवटच्या 5-10 मिनिटांमध्ये आपण काय करूया, अटेंडन्स, मी रोल कॉल घेईन तेव्हा तुम्ही अटेंडन्स द्या. इज दॅट ओके?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Or whether the time hasn't permit and I have to end the lecture abruptly, means immediately. At that time I will told you to chat your roll number or message your roll number in the chat box. So don't message at this instant. Okay, I will tell you. Yes. So in the last lecture we were discussing about the syllabus. Okay, and at the middle of the lecture I think that network problem arose, and due to that network problem we couldn't continue our lecture. Okay, मागच्या वेळी 15 मिनिटं, मला वाटतं 10 ते 15 मिनिटं आपण आधीच लेक्चर हे करावं लागलं आपल्याला.
Yes, sir.
Yes, so I couldn't join once again in that meeting because here network problem has arisen, and that's why I couldn't join to that meeting. And after that also I think for last one lecture network problem was there, and that's why last lecture was not conducted by that particular faculty. Okay, let it be. So in last week we have discussed, we have seen what's the importance of a language. Okay, for in the first lecture we have seen that what is the language. In the in that lecture we have seen that why do we learn English language. Okay, so what is the language? Language means what? A way of communication. Okay, or it is medium of communication. पण जे माध्यम वापरतो कम्युनिकेशनचं त्याला काय म्हणतात तर लँग्वेज. अँड थ्रू द लँग्वेज वी जनरली कम्युनिकेट विथ अदर पीपल. दुसऱ्या लोकांशी आपण लँग्वेजचा उपयोग करून आपण काय करतो कम्युनिकेशन करतो. ओके, अँड दॅट्स our subject itself, the name of the subject itself is the communication skills. In that, first word is what? Communication. What is the meaning of communication? Can anybody tell me?
Skill of share our knowledge.
Yes,
Is
very correct.
communication.
It is the skill or it is the method through which we share our knowledge, we share our ideas, our thoughts. Okay, whatever thoughts are there in our mind, whatever are the skills or whatever our ideas are there in our brain, that we share or that we communicate with the other people with the help of language. And the language, it is the process in which the communication takes place from one person to another person. Okay, so this is the in simple language called as the communication. म्हणजे संवाद थोडक्यात. And skills, what is the meaning of skills? In Marathi or in English, you can tell in both languages. What is the meaning of skills?
कौशल्य.
Yes, kaushalya. Whatever there in a person, okay, whatever there are the skills or whatever or any person is made up of different kind. Okay, no one person is like other person. कुठलेही दोन लोक जे असतात, समजा दोन माणसं घेतले आपण, टेक एक्झाम्पल ऑफ टू पीपल. वन इज व्हेरी talented person. Okay, one is having its brain or we can say that one is having its his sharp brain, तो हुशार आहे. And take another person, take example of another person at take first person as A person and second as B. So A is having sharp brain, okay, and B is having a good physique. Okay, physique, we can say that he is having a good body. Okay, he is fond of bodybuilding, and that's why both person or both people are not identical. Means even both are having two different skills. Okay, त्या दोघांकडं जे स्किल्स आहेत ते डिफरंट आहेत. ए कडे काय आहे तर टॅलेंटेड आहे ए, त्याच्या म्हणजे तो अभ्यासात हुशार आहे. And B is having his body very good, means or he is तो कसा आहे तर त्याची तब्येत चांगली आहे, किंवा तो कसा he is having or he is fond of exercises. तो काय करतो तर जिम मध्ये जातो, एक्सरसाइज करतो. So both are having two different skills. आणि not a single person is same as another person. प्रत्येक माणसाचं काय असतं, एक वेगळं त्याच्याकडे स्किल असतं. आणि स्किलचाच अर्थ काय होतो तर टू डू एनी थिंग. ओके, टू डू एनीथिंग विथ गुडनेस or with sharpness. To do anything with sharpness, that is called as the skills. Okay, so our subject is the communication skills, that is skills required for communication that we are going to learn in this subject. So this is the name of the subject, that is communication skills. In last lecture we have studied that, but let's revise it once again, because due to the network problem we are interrupted. आपल्याला ते पूर्ण व्यवस्थित करता आलं नाही. ओके, So the teaching scheme for the communication skills, first of all, just a second. Huh? Yes. So the teaching scheme means what? How many are the lectures are there in a week? How many are there? How many hours of the practicals we are having? So for theory, we are having 1 hour per week. Okay, 1 तास आपल्याला theoryचा आहे. And laboratory means what? Just a second. And the laboratory means what? If you are online, nowadays we are conducting the lecture in online mode, आपण online conduct करतो. But when there were lectures before 2 years, we were conducting the laboratory sessions also. Means what? Language lab is there. Our college is having language lab, and there you will have to go and you will have to sit for 2 hours in a week. We were having 2 hours practical in before 2 hours practical before this pandemic. म्हणजे आपल्याला लँग्वेज लॅब आपल्या कॉलेजला प्रोव्हाइड केलेली आहे. तिथं काय करावं लागायचं, तर पहिला 1 तास थिअरीचं लेक्चर असायचं आणि 2 तास प्रॅक्टिकल्स असायचे. प्रॅक्टिकल्स म्हणजे काय असायचं, you will have to go there in the language lab and you will have to pronounce different types of sentences. You will have to complete the different exercises regarding the English grammar, or that may be of vocabulary. So there are different types of exercises in that software, and you will have to complete at least 12 practicals, means 12 exercises in that language lab. तर आता तर ऑनलाईन मोड मध्ये सध्या आपण लेक्चर्स घेतोय, त्यामुळं लँग्वेज लॅब्स जेव्हा तुम्ही कॉलेजवर याल तेव्हाच तुम्हाला बघायला मिळेल. आता तर ऍट दिस मोमेंट इट्स quite impossible to reach you. That's why we will we are conducting only online lectures and theory lectures for this. Okay, so for theory we are having 2 hours lecture per week. Okay, and talking about the examination schemes. Okay, so let's see what is the examination scheme. ISE, we are having 50 marks. Okay, for this subject we are having 50 marks. ISE means what? In semester examination. म्हणजे थोडक्यात या सेमिस्टर मध्ये तुमची एखादी मला वाटतं 2 ते 3 एक्झामिनेशन्स होणार इन सेमिस्टर, ज्या की which will be arranged by college. Okay, which will be arranged on the institute level. त्या आम्ही एक्झाम कंडक्ट करणार. You will be notified before few days ago. Okay, don't take that tension. तुम्हाला आधी कळवलं जाईल. तर 3 एक्झामिनेशन्स होतील. त्या एक्झामिनेशनचा परफॉर्मन्स ISE इन सेमिस्टर एक्झामिनेशन्स ला तुमचा कन्सिडर केला जाईल, and that is for 25 marks. And second is ICA, means what? Just a minute. Yes, so second is ICA, means what? ICA, internal continuous assessment, means what? It will be based on your performance during lectures or during practicals. Okay, let's see, in the slides, see the first slide, in semester evaluation. Okay, the ISE, its long form is in semester evaluation. So ISE shall be based on 3 theory examination conducted at institute level covering above curriculum. Whatever the curriculum, okay, curriculum means what? Can anybody tell me? Curriculum? Yes. What's the meaning of curriculum?
अभ्यासक्रम.
Yes, Abhaskram. Yes, it's very simple. Syllabus is the short form of curriculum. Curriculum म्हणजे तो जरा मोठा, युनिव्हर्सिटी आपल्याकडनं किंवा जे गव्हर्नमेंट असतं, ओके, गव्हर्नमेंट जे करिक्युलम ठरवतं, करिक्युलम म्हणजे बाबा एखादा शैक्षणिक हे असेल, कोर्स असेल, ओके, एज्युकेशनल कोर्स असेल, त्याचा सिलेबस काय असेल, जस्ट अ सेकंड, सॉरी, तर एखाद्या युनिव्हर्सिटीचा सिलेबस काय असेल ते गव्हर्नमेंट कडून त्यांना प्रोव्हाइड केलं जातं आणि त्याला काय म्हणतात तर करिक्युलम. ओके, अँड एखाद्या इयरचा पर्टिक्युलर सेमिस्टरचा जो काही सिलेबस असतो त्याला म्हणतात सिलेबस. करिक्युलम इज अ वास्ट टर्म. ओके, करिक्युलम ही खूप वास्ट अशी संकल्पना आहे, बट सिलेबस इज द शॉर्ट फॉर्म ऑफ दॅट करिक्युलम. It is the form of curriculum. Okay, so short form of syllabus that we can say for the curriculum. Examinations shall include sufficient questions covering all topics and subtopics. तर जो काही आपल्याला करिक्युलम सिलेबस दिलेला असेल त्याच्यावर आपल्याला काय करायचे आहे तर त्याचे प्रश्न, सब टॉपिक्स that will be there, we are going to conduct the tests on that topics. हे झालं in semester examinations. आता internal continuous assessment. What is the internal continuous assessment? ICA shall be based on performance of the student during the laboratory session in language lab covering minimal 12 exercises. So if government or we can say that university official will tell colleges or institutes to conduct offline lectures, then you will be noted to come to college and ओके, तुम्हाला बोलवलं जाईल कॉलेजवर जर का युनिव्हर्सिटीने परमिशन दिली ऑफलाईन क्लासेसला. बट इट्स नाउ डिफिकल्ट, ओके, बिकॉज ॲज डिफरंट व्हॅरियंट्स ऑफ कोरोना, ओके, they are spreading very fast. That's why I think it won't be possible in this 1 or 2 months. तर युनिव्हर्सिटी जर म्हणाली तर तुम्हाला ते ऑफलाईन सुद्धा बोलवतील आणि तेव्हा मात्र तुम्हाला लॅबोरेटरीमध्ये किंवा लँग्वेज लॅबमध्ये ते प्रॅक्टिकल्स तुम्हाला कव्हर करता येतील. ओके, सो ICA शॅल बी बेस्ड on performance of the student during the laboratory session. So you will be told to come to laboratory language lab and you will have to sit there on that any computer and you will have to access that exercises in the software of that language lab. Okay, you will be told in advance. Okay, तर तुम्हाला मिनिमम ऍटलिस्ट 12 एक्सरसाइजेस तुम्हाला काय करावे लागतील तिथं तुम्हाला सांगितल्या जातील आणि त्या एक्सरसाइजेस मध्ये तुम्हाला that software, okay, that software is developed like you will listen to them or you will make pronunciation of different words, you will be told to means तुम्हाला तिथं काय केलं जाईल तर त्या सॉफ्टवेअरवर क्लिक केल्यानंतर डिफरंट व्हेरियस एक्सरसाइजेस दॅट विल बी देअर अँड यू विल बी टोल्ड टू परफॉर्म दॅट एक्सरसाइजेस. ओके, तर तिथं काही तिथं गेम्स असतील. ओके, वर्ड गेम्स असतील, तर त्या सुद्धा तुम्हाला तिथं दिसतील. ओके, सो ICA शॅल बी बेस्ड ऑन द परफॉर्मन्स ऑफ द स्टुडंट ड्युरिंग द लॅबोरेटरी सेशन. हे झालं ICA, ISE and ICA. हे समजलं? शॅल वी प्रोसीड?
Yes, sir.
ओके,
Yes,
आता आपण पुढे बघायचं व्हॉट एव्हर द कोर्स ऑब्जेक्टिव्ह. तर आता ऑब्जेक्टिव्ह म्हणजे आपण काय यातनं शिकणार आहोत त्याला काय म्हणतात, ऑब्जेक्टिव्ह. ओके, सो व्हॉट आर द कोर्स ऑब्जेक्टिव्ह? सो देर आर 6 कोर्स ऑब्जेक्टिव्ह आर देर. The first one is to make students understand English grammar and its application in communication. तर स्टुडंटना, विद्यार्थ्यांना काय करायचंय तर हे ग्रामर हे त्यांना शिकता यावं आणि त्याची ऍप्लिकेशन त्यांनी शिकली पाहिजेत. हे आहे ऑब्जेक्टिव्ह, म्हणजे हे त्यांचं ध्येय आहे. ओके, सो ऑब्जेक्टिव्ह आर ऑल्सो कॉल्ड एज द इन मराठी ध्येय. ओके, then second one is to develop writing skills among student. Whatever are the writing skills are there, so for developing that skills, this point is also included in your curriculum or syllabus. Okay, so yes, so what are the writing skills? Can anybody tell me? Writing skills कुठले कुठले आहेत?
Writing a poem.
Essay writing.
Yes, essay writing असेल, letter writing
Poem
असेल,
writing.
email ID.
yes, mail writing
Novel.
असेल. Okay,
Blog writing.
yes, so these are the writing skills. Okay, there are different writing skills, that letter writing, email writing. Okay, writing an official letter, writing or formal informal letter writing. These are the different types of writing skills. Okay, so this are also included in your course syllabus. Then the third one is to develop and enhance oral communication skills of the students. So for development of your oral communication skills, okay, this also is the one of the objectives of the course syllabus. And whatever are the tell me that what are the oral communication skills?
To sing a poem.
Yes, it is also to sing a poem. Okay, to make a dialogue or to write a dialogue between two person. Okay,
To give a speech.
to give a speech. Yes, to give a speech. Okay, this is also one of the oral communication skill. To make a dialogue, okay, with a person who is in front of us. Okay, दोन व्यक्तींमधला डायलॉग असतो. जसं की आपण when we start traveling by train, okay, we meet the unknown person, we meet unknown people, and we make communication between them, we make communication with them, and they also make communication with us. Okay, so this also comes under the oral communication skill, to make dialogue or dialogue writing or speech. Okay, giving speech is also one of the oral communication. Then another, can anybody tell me another? Also there are many types of oral communications. speech, then making a poetry, then what are the other oral communication skills?
Performing a drama.
Performing a drama. Very good. Performing a drama. This is also one of the oral communication skill. Then telephonic conversation. Does it come under oral communication?
Yes.
Yes. This comes under the oral communication. Video conferencing also comes under the oral communication. Then group discussion. Does it come under oral communication? Group discussion?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So we are having the habit to see the group discussions, as all of us are surrounded with the environment like TV. Okay, we are having the habit to watch TV programs and the group discussions on that TV programs. So group discussion is also one of the type of oral communication that also comes under the oral communication. Then debating. Is it also oral communication? Debate.
So can you describe what is debate?
Debate means what? You are given with a topic, okay? You will be given a topic and you will have to
Elaborate it.
elaborate it, or you will have to the topic is having two sides, okay? In support and in opposition, okay? So there are two groups of they make two groups of the participants. One group is in the support of that point or that topic, and one group is against that topic, or we can say that
सर मराठीत त्याला वादविवाद म्हणतात ना.
Yes, वाद-विवाद. In Marathi, we are calling it as वाद-विवाद. Group discussion.
Yes, sir, got it.
Yes, yes, please. Someone is saying something. Yes.
Sir, I say got it. The meaning of debate.
Meaning of debate. Yes, yes. Okay, okay. Sir, what is the meaning of debate? Yes, so the debate means what? Vad-vivad. In Marathi, we can call it as Vad-vivad. There are two groups, okay? One is in the support of the point and one is in the opposition to the point, okay? So, आता समजा आपल्याला एखादा टॉपिक दिलाय, means what?
मोबाईल.
Yes,
Positive
mobile
or negative sides
take an
of
example.
both.
Yes, yes, yes. Take an example of, is science boon or curse? Okay, is science boon or curse? Okay, this topic has been given to you, and either you have to be in a group of science is a boon, or you have to be in a group of science is curse. Okay, so this is the condition in the debating. You will be given a topic and you will have to speak in for support of the in the support of the idea of the topic, or against the support of the idea of the topic. So this is the debate writing or debate making. Okay, in the TV programs, there are many channels like R Bharat, or we can all of you know that there are different channels. Okay, ABP News, ABP Mazha, or others. Okay, and they are having this 1 hour which is kept for the debating. Okay. And
Yes,
you are
sir.
very well known with one of the personality, that is Arnab Goswami. Okay. All of you know that, no? Arnab Goswami?
Yes.
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 So he is very fond of that debating, okay, debate making, and he cries like anything on that TV show. He is having habit to curse the people, to speak in the loud voice. So this comes under the debating, okay. Debating म्हणजे काय तर वादविवाद. तर अर्णब गोस्वामी ज्या प्रकारे करतो त्याला म्हणतात वादविवाद. That is not a type of group discussion, okay. तो ग्रुप डिस्कशन वगैरे करत नाही, तो डायरेक्ट डिबेट करतो टीव्हीवर. Okay, so this comes under the debating. Okay, so debating is also one of the communication skills, oral communication skills, and that you will be we will see in upcoming topic. Okay, so this is the third objective, to develop and enhance oral communication skills of the students. तुमचे ओरल कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स जे आहे ते डेव्हलप करण्यासाठी हा जो कोर्स सिलेबस जो युनिव्हर्सिटीने दिलेला आहे तर तो सिलेबस आहे. Then the fourth course objective is to nurture reading and comprehension skills of the students. तुमचे reading skills, whatever the skills, okay, to nurture reading and comprehension skills of the students. What is meant by the comprehension? Comprehension means what? Can anybody tell me?
The ability to understand something.
Yes, very good. This is the ability to understand something. Comprehend means what? To understand, okay? The ability to understand something that is not known to us. So comprehension, आपण कुठं बघितलेलं आहे तर I think you were having the 10th and 12th examinations, okay? SSC and HSC examinations. For the subject English, there were seen passages as well as unseen passages, okay?
Yes, sir.
You were having the seen and unseen passages during SSC and HSC examinations, and that comes under the comprehension skills. So you are told to read that passage and answer the questions below that passage regarding or on that concept of the passage, okay? So comprehension is also called as the ability to understand something very good. That is comprehension. त्याला आपण मराठीमध्ये संप्रेषण असं पण म्हणतो, ओके?
आकलन म्हणतो sir.
आकलन,
आकलन.
yes,
आकलन पण.
very good. Akalan, yes. This is the fourth skill that we are going to develop. Then fifth is to prepare students for professional written communications. Now tell me, what are the professional written communication skills?
Poetry.
Poetry is also written communication, but
Sir, novel.
yes, novel writing is also one of the, writing is the profession, yes, but this is not, I think,
Communication.
communication skills, no, not that novel writing or poetry writing is not, or that doesn't come under the communication, okay? Is it understood? समजलं काय?
Yes, yes, sir.
Yes. So professional written communication मध्ये काय काय येतं?
पत्रकारिता.
Yes.
न्यूजपेपरला बातम्या.
Writing skills like writing blog, okay, writing a blog in newspaper, then writing a letter, formal, informal, formal letter writing, or समजा आपल्याला take an example. Suppose you are doing job in IT company, okay, IT sector. You are doing job in IT sector, and your manager told you to buy 100 headphones, okay, 100 headphones. So what will you do? तुम्ही काय कराल तुमच्या
Can you repeat your question, please?
Yes, if you suppose the condition is that you are working in a IT sector or IT company, okay,
Okay.
and your manager or your boss told you to buy or to bring 100 headphones, then what will you do?
Okay.
What will be your step? Tell me. You will directly go to the storeroom, or you will directly go to that
No.
store and you will buy their headphones. Is it the condition? तुम्ही जाल का तसं? No.
Online mode मधून order.
Yes, online mode मधून तुम्ही order कराल. For that, you will have to contact to that person, okay? Or
Yes.
you will have to write a letter, okay? You will have to write
Yes.
a letter of demand, okay? तुम्हाला ते काय करावं लागेल तर or you will have to write a letter of enquiry, okay? तुम्ही पहिलं काय कराल? Enquiry कराल का नाही?
Yes, sir.
डायरेक्ट तुम्ही त्या दुकानात जाऊन ते हेडफोन्स विकत घेऊन डायरेक्ट कंपनीत याल, तसं होईल का?
No, sir.
No.
You will write a letter of enquiry to a particular company of headphones. तुम्ही पहिलं त्या हेडफोनच्या कंपनीला फोन करा, ओके? or either you are told to buy laptops, or you are told to buy computers, okay, or CPUs, okay? So you will first bring, or you will first inquire there. You will make inquiry with a letter or an email to that company, okay, particular company, not a specific company, okay? So you will make inquiry there. You will write a letter of inquiry for asking about headphones. Then he will, or that particular company will send you, okay, you will ask about quotations and prices also. तुम्ही त्यांना prices बद्दल सुद्धा माहिती विचाराल, ओके? आणि quotations पाठवा, असं आपण quotations पाठवा असं म्हणतो का नाही?
Yes, sir.
Yes. तर आपण पहिल्यांदा काय करणार, तर quotations त्यांचे बघणार, पहिले इन्क्वायरी करणार, what is the price, okay, and how much discount we are getting after buying such number of headphones. That also we will make the inquiry of, and for that we will write an inquiry letter, and he will send his quotation letter, okay? He will answer you and he will give you a quotation, and after that you will buy that headphone, or you will send an email to them, that company, and you will ask, or you will demand such number of headphones, or hundreds, or 200s of headphones, okay? So this comes under the professional communication, and you will have to learn these types of communication, written communication skills during this course, okay? Is it understood? समजलं काय? तर याला म्हणतात प्रोफेशनल रिटन कम्युनिकेशन. मग दॅट ऑल्सो देर आर द कम्युनिकेशन through the letter writing also, through the email writing also. Okay, तर email writing असेल, letter writing असेल किंवा also the if you are means if you want some document, okay, if you want some document from the office, okay, if you want some document from your office, then also for demanding that document you will have to write a professional letter for that. Okay, so that also comes under the professional communication, written communication. Then the sixth objective is to prepare students for competitive exams with focus on verbal ability. So this is the sixth course objective. हे एक 6वं ध्येय आहे आपलं कुठलं, to prepare students for competitive exams, whatever the competitive exams are, that for that this course curriculum will prepare the students, okay, with the focus on verbal ability. So what comes under the verbal ability? Verbal ability म्हणजे काय? Your knowledge regarding the verbal communication or your knowledge regarding the vocabulary. Okay, for the knowledge of the vocabulary, okay, vocabulary, to get a good vocabulary, this is also the one of the course outcomes to improve or to, just a minute, some of the students are admitting very late, huh? Only 5 minutes left and these students are admitting, joining the meeting. So that won't be tolerated hereafter. Okay. काही विद्यार्थी काय करतायत, शेवटच्या 10-15 अर्धा तास अशा पद्धतीनं जॉईन होत आहेत. तसं नाही झालं पाहिजे. तुम्ही सुरुवातीपासून शेवटपर्यंत लेक्चर हे अटेंड केलं पाहिजे, तर तुमची अटेंडन्स मार्क केली जाईल. ओके, आयदर you will be or neither you will be considered as the absent student. Okay, so the sixth curriculum or this the sixth objective, that is to prepare students for competitive exams with focus on verbal ability. So the verbal ability means what? तर vocabulary. Okay, our vocabulary development means if you want to crack different examinations of like GATE, okay, like GATE or MPSC or UPSC, there they are having the English as the subject, and also in the aptitude also they are having the questions on the verbal ability, that is synonyms, antonyms. Okay, synonyms, antonyms, these are the verbal ability questions they will ask in the competitive examinations. So these are the six course objectives. Then coming towards next slide, the next is course outcomes. So whatever are the outcomes, outcomes म्हणजे काय? Can anybody tell me outcomes? प्राप्ती किंवा results. Okay, प्राप्ती किंवा results. So what are the course outcomes after completion of this course? What will you able to do, or how much is your knowledge that gets increased or that gets sharpened? That comes under the course outcomes. So you will be able to frame grammatically correct sentences for day-to-day communication. This is one of the course outcome. Okay, you will be able to frame grammatically correct sentences. Means after completion of this course, तुम्ही काय करू शकाल तर बऱ्यापैकी तुम्हाला ग्रामॅटिकल नॉलेज मिळेल. ओके, अँड यू विल फ्रेम ग्रामॅटिकली करेक्ट सेंटेन्सेस. ग्रामॅटिकली म्हणजे ग्रामॅटिकली करेक्ट सेंटेन्सेस म्हणजे जी काही ग्रामर नुसार जी करेक्ट सेंटेन्सेस आहेत ती तुम्ही काय करू शकाल, कन्स्ट्रक्ट फॉर्म करू शकाल. देन सेकंड कोर्स आउटकम इज use numerous appropriate words and sentences in written communication. So it is also one of the course outcomes. You will be able to use numerous appropriate words. Means some of the words are unknown to you. Okay, some of the words are unknown to you. Some of the words are there that you know from your childhood itself. Okay, so that numerous appropriate words and sentences in written communication you will use after completion of this course. The third course outcome is demonstrate effective oral communication skills in various situations. To demonstrate means what? To show. Okay, to show effective oral communication skills. Whatever the oral communication skills that you will learn through this course and throughout the engineering course. Okay, throughout the engineering course also you will have to study or you will have to practice different oral communication skills for getting a job in IT company or for getting a job in government sector also. The oral communication skills that are very needful. Okay, this is the third outcome. Fourth one is read, comprehend and answer the questions based on a passage. So reading is also one of the skills. Okay, reading is also one of the skills. Many of us are not good at reading. How to read, that is also one of the important point. How to read, how to comprehend. Many of us means I am also not that much good in comprehension. Okay, reading, comprehension, answer the questions based on a passage. So that requires more and more practice. Okay, for doing 100% in the comprehension, that requires more and more practice. This is the fourth outcome. The fifth one is draft letters, emails, write paragraphs and essays with appropriate content and context. So after completion of this course you will be able to draft letters. म्हणजे तुम्ही लेटर जी आहेत ती लिहू शकाल. ओके, आणि ती पण करेक्ट. ओके, नॉट wrong letters. Okay, letter writing is also one of the important aspects of our life. In the past time there were postcards. Okay, there were postcards in the past time, but nowadays we can't even get postcards in the post offices. Okay, so this is one of the important outcome, that is draft letters. Emails, you will have to also write an emails, write paragraphs and essays. So you will also told to write paragraphs and essays on the different topics that are known to you or that are unknown to you. That also comes under the written skills with appropriate content and context. So there the requirement for a good letter or for a good email, for good paragraph, for essay is the appropriate content and context. Context म्हणजे काय तर कुठल्या सिच्युएशन मध्ये आपण ते लिहिणार आहोत, कुठल्या सिच्युएशन साठी ते मॅच करतं त्याला म्हणतात कॉन्टेक्स्ट. Then the sixth course outcome is solve verbal ability questions in competitive exams. So whatever are the competitive exams for students like MPSC, UPSC, GET, CAT or others, okay, so that are also asking the questions on the verbal ability, and you will have to solve the verbal ability questions for cracking that exams. So this course
I
syllabus,
have one question.
yes please.
Sir, how we could improve our English?
How we could improve our English, okay, so that could be improved with, means in what sense you are saying that you are limited to English, knowledge of English, or application of that English?
Application means for a proper communication, for building a proper sentence while talking. I'm asking about it.
While talking, or while writings, in the writing skills also. First thing is that our grammar, okay, our grammar is should be very good, means not that much good, but for we will at least know, we have to at least know what is the correct, okay, and we will have to at least form grammatically correct sentences. This is the first requirement, okay.
I think, sir, tenses play a very important role.
Yes, grammar means what, not that limited to that, means parts of speech, okay. Tenses are also the most important aspects of the English and learning English. And after knowing all tenses also, after knowing all the grammar also, if you are not using in the day-to-day life, okay, if you are not speaking, okay, you are not speaking English with your colleagues, with your friends, with your parents, with your family, then what's the use of that? So practicing is the most important, okay. Is it understood?
So listening is a
Yes, sir.
Yes, listening is also important, okay. Listening is the first criteria to learn English. We will have to listen to the person whom we are talking to, okay. First listen him carefully, first listen to that person carefully, and just comprehend that person, or make or understand what that person, how that person is speaking, how that person is communicating, okay. Just observe the person whom you are talking. Observation is also one of the important aspects to learn a good English. हे समजलं आता? Is it understood? And practice, okay, making practice is also very important. Making practice, as much practice you will make, or you will conversate with other person, you will make communication with other person in English, you will speak, when you will speak other person in English, he will definitely answer to you in English. If he is not answering, then don't try to communicate that person. This is the advice. Is that okay?
Yes sir. So is it possible म्हणजे आपण जसं मराठी शिकलो की कुणी जास्त प्रॅक्टिस करायची गरज नाही पडली किंवा जास्त एफर्ट द्यायची गरज नाही पडली, तसं इझिली आपल्याला इंग्लिश येऊन जाईल?
Yes, this is very good question. आता याचा आन्सर देतो मी बरं का. आता मराठी आपण कसं बोलतो, एकदम शार्पली बोलतो का नाही, बरोबर आहे?
Yes.
Why we are very good at Marathi, and why don't we need to learn grammar of Marathi? Because Marathi is our mother tongue. Yes, and we are learning Marathi from our childhood itself. आपण जेव्हा लहान होतो अगदी बाळ लहान मूल असतं तेव्हापासून आपण ते मराठी ऐकत आलेलो असतो. ओके, आवर पॅरेंट्स आर टॉकिंग और स्पीकिंग विथ अस इन मराठी. वी आर ऑब्झर्विंग देम व्हेन वी वेर चाइल्ड. आपण जेव्हा लहान होतो तेव्हा. इज इट करेक्ट?
करेक्ट.
Yes.
Yes, and that's why this language we are speaking, that is Marathi language, we are listening it from our childhood itself when it was not understood by us. जेव्हा आपल्याला कळत पण नव्हतं तेव्हापासून आपण ती मराठी ऐकतोय. And that's why this language we don't have to practice its grammar. But talking about English, English is not our mother tongue. आपली मातृभाषा आहे का इंग्लिश ही?
No.
No, this is the mother tongue of England. Okay, Britishers, and they are learning this language or they are listening this language from their childhood itself. जसं आपण मराठी लहानपणापासून शिकतो तसंच इंग्लिश हे त्यांच्या कानावर लहानपणापासून पडतं. And that's why they are good at English. But it is not, or it is not that की इंग्लिश म्हणजे प्रॉपर इंग्लिश कम्युनिकेशन करणं किंवा त्यांच्यासारखं कम्युनिकेशन करणं हे इम्पॉसिबल आहे असं मी कधीच म्हणत नाही. It's not that, like it's not like that speaking English like Britishers is not possible. Okay, हे पॉसिबल नाहीये असं कधीच म्हणणार नाही. पॉसिबल आहे, बट इवन यू विल सी दॅट वेन यू गो टू इंग्लंड अँड वेन यू विल गो टू द आयर्लंड. ओके, आयर्लंड हा सुद्धा थोडासा ब्रिटिश इंग्लंडचा, ग्रेट ब्रिटनचाच पार्ट होता पहिला. ओके, आता तो वेगळा देश झालाय. बट यू विल सी द डिफरन्स बिटवीन British English and Irish English. Okay, you will find difference. You will find the difference between intonation. Tone सुद्धा त्यांचा वेगळा असतो. ओके, किंवा समजा तुम्ही एक्झाम्पल घेतलं, आता तुम्ही गेलाय इंग्लंडला गेलाय तुम्ही, बरोबर आहे. टेक दिस कंडिशन, when you went to England. ओके, तुम्ही इंग्लंडला गेलाय, तिथं तुम्ही लंडनला गेला. ओके, तर तुम्हाला काय तिथं जी लोक भेटतील ती एकदम प्रॉपर इंग्लिश म्हणजे एकदम ऑफिशियल इंग्लिश बोलणारी तिथं लोक भेटतील तुम्हाला लंडनमध्ये. पण वेन यू कम टू द कंट्री साइड ऑफ इंग्लंड, म्हणजे तुम्ही आता त्या शहरापासून बाहेर चाललाय, दुसऱ्या कुठल्या तरी शहरात चाललाय किंवा एखाद्या तिकडच्याच तिथनं थोडस लांब असलेल्या खेड्यात चाललंय इंग्लंडमध्ये. ओके, you will see that the people from London, whatever the English they are speaking is not like the English spoken in the outskirts of that London city. किंवा त्या ग्रामीण भागात तुम्ही गेला तिकडं इंग्लंडला सुद्धा, तर तुम्हाला त्या लँग्वेज मधला डिफरन्स जाणवेल. लंडन मध्ये जे इंग्लिश बोललं जातं ते ऑफिशियल असतं. ऑफिशियल म्हणजे ते प्युअर इंग्लिश तिथं बोललं जातं. पण तुम्ही जेव्हा खेड्याकडे जाल तिकडच्या सुद्धा, तेव्हा तुम्हाला त्यात थोडासा बदल जाणवेल. सम ऑफ द मीन्स त्यांचा टोन तुमचा काय जाणवेल तुम्हाला, डिफरंट जाणवेल, वेगळा जाणवेल. आलं का लक्षात?
येस सर.
Yes.
So that's why in Maharashtra also, आता मराठी बद्दलच बोलायचं झालं तर आपल्याला माहिती आहे, आपण सध्या म्हणजे आपण इथं पंढरपूर किंवा तुम्ही वेगवेगळ्या भागातून आलेले असेल ह्याच्या महाराष्ट्राच्या, तर यू विल सी दॅट पुणेरी मराठी इज डिफरंट फ्रॉम सोलापुरी मराठी. इज इट ट्रू?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So Solapuri Marathi is having some different tone and Puneri Marathi is having different tone. But Puneri Marathi is somewhat pure and Solapuri Marathi, that also is pure, but that is having some different tone. That bay or एक वेगळाच अशा प्रकारचा त्याचा टोन असतो सोलापुरी मराठीमध्ये. And when you will see that Vidarbha tone means what, अमरावतीचा मराठी टोन, तो कसा असतो, वेगळा असतो. So this is the difference between Marathi language also. We are having different tones of Marathi in Maharashtra itself. आता आपण कोकणात गेलो तर तिथं मालवणी मध्ये बोलतात मराठी. ओके, सो हा डिफरन्स राहील. आणि कुठलीही एक लँग्वेज इज नॉट कॉल्ड ॲज द स्टँडर्ड लँग्वेज. मीन्स इन लंडन English language is the standard language, but you will, when you will go to the village part of the inland, then you will see that there is the difference between English in which is spoken in London and outskirts of the London. So this is the difference between the two. Okay, so today we have discussed about the course objectives and course outcomes. Tomorrow we will see the whatever the content of syllabus. Okay, whatever is the content of syllabus that we are having for this course of communication skills. So I will take the attendance first and then you can leave this meeting. Okay, पहिल्यांदा attendance घेऊ द्या मला. So we will see the next part of this lecture, okay, in the upcoming lecture. Okay, shall we end this meeting here? थांबायचं इथं?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We'll stop here.